Good morning, student. How are you? I hope that some little bit homework I have given, you have done. Our chapter, I was teaching this chapter, chemical bonding. In the last session, I had explained about the definition of the ionization potential, electron affinity, electronegativity, and atomic radius and or atomic size. I hope that you have prepared the definition. Now I am going to start first compound or first bond, ionic bond or electrovalent bond or electrovalent bond. Already I have given the definition of that. The bond formed by transfer of electron known as ionic bond and electrovalent bond. One more easy definition I was given. The bond between metal and non-metal, also ionic bond. Now we are moving towards what are the conditions for formation of ionic compound or ionic bond. In that, we know that the IP means ionization potential of metals should be low. Ionization potential of metal should be low. Why? Because metal can easily lose the electron and form cations. First condition. Second condition, electron affinity of non-metals should be high. Why? Because why it should be high? Because it's easily gain the electron. Suppose Y is a non-metal, it's easily gain the electron and form anions, means negative charge ions. Two condition. Third condition, the difference of electronegativity should be large. The difference of electronegativity of metal and non-metal should be large. These are the conditions of formation of ionic compounds or ionic bond. Now, I am going to explain the formation of the ionic compound. First example I am going to take the formation of sodium chloride. Right? Formation of ionic compound sodium chloride. See, first we write the electronic configuration of sodium. 11 is the atomic number, already you are familiar. 2, 8, 1 and chlorine 17, 2, 8 and 7. You know that the number of electron valence shell, here 7, here 1, and you know already metal can easily lose 1, 2, 3 electron. Now sodium 2, 8 and 1 lost 1 electron and form sodium ion, electronic configuration 2 and 8. Just you compare the electronic configuration of sodium ion just like nearest noble gas neon. In case of chlorine 2, 8, 7, it's gain 1 electron and it's form chloride ion 2, 8, 8. Just you compare electronic configuration like argon. That answer already I have given. Why sodium lost the electron? To get stable electronic configuration. Why chlorine gain the electron? To get stable electronic configuration. Now see that sodium having only 1 electron in the valence shell. Sodium cross represent the electron of sodium, whereas dot represent the electron of chlorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See that sodium lost one electron and formed sodium ion just like nearest noble gas neon. It's lost one electron and formed sodium ion. And chlorine gain one electron and form chloride ion. And by Kriegstrass method, means when both combine, it forms sodium chloride. This is the first ionic compound. If you want to write in your book, also given on page number 23 and 24 given the definition and formation of ion, and page number 25 example given formation of sodium chloride. Now you write the homework. Show the formation of these ionic or electroviolent compound. Show the formation of these ionic compound. First one, calcium chloride, magnesium oxide. Second one, third one, magnesium chloride. Fourth one, calcium oxide. I hope that you have written this. And the formation of these ionic compound, you just explain whatever explained here. Now, homework, just if you want to write, first homework, what are the ionic compound? What are the condition of formation of ionic compound? Why metal lose the electron, non-metal gain the electron? Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.